So we don't often get to talk, but we haven't talked for ages. So just introduce yourself.
I'm Alex.
And you work for Deliveroo?
Yes.
How long have you worked for Deliveroo for?
I think it's about 4 months now.
And is there anything you want to share with us? Anything that you like, you don't like? Any tips? Anything at all for people thinking about working for Deliveroo?
I really like that you have quite a lot of freedom.
Yep.
So, I don't know. You can when you haven't got an order, you can wait however you like. You can have a coffee.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, you can go and watch the ducks. You know,
Watch the ducks.
You can do what you want in your free time.
So tell me something you don't like.
Something I don't like is I don't like that it's advertised as flexible work.
Yeah. Even though you just said that was a thing that you liked.
Flexible when you're working, but not flexible as to when you work.
Really? Why is that?
Well, because, for example, if you're away on holiday, you have to book in a holiday.
Right.
But you choose when you work anyway, so I don't really see why you have to fanny around booking off 2 weeks when it's meant to be totally up to you when you work anyway, so why do you have to tell them?
But what would you say about, I suppose you could argue against that, and I'm not saying I disagree with you, but you could say about the needs of the company, that they just need to know where people are for periods of time like that.
But then it's like having what's the phrase, having your cake and eating it?
Yep.
If you can't handle flexibility, then don't advertise it.
Okay, there are some big points that I could agree with you on completely along these lines. We won't go into that now.
Let me just add as well that sometimes they try and add you into shifts that you haven't asked to work.
That is true. I have heard that.
Which takes the hypocrisy a step further.
It's never happened to me before, but I have heard people being pressured into working shifts, definitely. And on a side note, I would just say, tell them that you're not doing it. Nobody can force you to work.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's going to be any repercussions for that, but anyway, let's get back to you. Right, you are supporting some pretty fancy boots there.
Yeah.
These are waterproof?
Wellington boots.
Boots. What do they like to ride in?
This is my first day wearing them. So
How does it feel at the moment?
Feels fine.
Yeah?
So far. I mean, they're not... Probably wouldn't wear them in the Tour de France. They're probably not the most efficient things in the world, but they feel pretty good. They kind of bend as I bend my legs, so
that's cool.
They feel okay.
I've got some overshoes.
Yeah, I was torn between overshoes and Wellington boots.
Okay.
They're both good options.
Let's move on to the side pouch.
Oh yeah, this is something
This is what you keep your phone in, or your power bank?
Well, no, I keep my power bank in my pocket.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't really fit in this.
Okay.
And then I have the cable running down here, and
that's your phone.
Most people have it on their arm, but I'm a bit worried that it might get a bit distracting.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm worried I might get a text. I might start checking my emails.
Yeah. No, I must admit I do that, and that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Now something else. You are one of the only people I know now that has a. This isn't the Deliveroo pannier rack because that is unsafe because that just fits the seat post. But you're the only person I know that has this now.
Okay. Yeah.
What do you think about the box?
Does Joseph not have one?
No, he's gone to a backpack trader to.
The box is awesome. The big challenge is figuring out how to put it
Get
together.
on your bike.
And put it on your bike.
Oh no, I'm on about you getting on your bike.
Me?
Is there any chance you could give us a little sneak preview of you mounting your bike? Let me just get you in shot. Yeah, now try it.
I have to do it now.
You're very flexible. What can I say?
Yeah, well, I used to be quite hard, but I guess it's like yoga, you know, you do it every day.
So you are the Deliveroo yogi.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
yeah.
Let's move on to a contentious issue.
Okay.
I read the other day about something in the group chat where KFC were told somebody to take a box out of their bag.
That was me.
Oh, was that you? Did it happen to you?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. I didn't realise that was you. Right. Now, when I first started, you started before me, and you said, "Hey," because we were talking about putting stuff in the bags. You were like, "If you do this," and you had like this like cardboard in your bag to stop things from falling over.
Yeah.
And I thought that was a wicked idea.
Yeah.
And they got annoyed with you, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And what was their justification? What was their reason for that?
There was no justification. It's just that they didn't want to give me the food because I had something in my bag.
Okay. I think that's a bit crazy because I said in my last video, because I was actually talking about you without realising it, that I think that shows initiative. It's good for the company, it's good for the restaurant because if it spills, they've got to replace it, etc., etc. Yeah.
Of course.
So, and I drew the analogy that we don't use hand sanitizer every time we touch a bike or a door. So what is the difference between a cardboard box that is staying inside a box, not touching anything, and our hands touching the bags, giving the food and taking the food?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you think that's what it was, then, a hygiene issue?
I don't know. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to just like throw out some ideas.
Yeah.
I don't know what else it could have been. Anyway.
But on that point, I would add that's something I like working about Deliveroo, because they were annoying, but then you just go out the shop, put the cardboard box back in, and cycle away.
Yeah.
You know, all her colleagues work with that annoying person every day.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter, you just cycle away. So.
For whatever we complain about, there are definitely benefits to working for Deliveroo, in so much as we decide how we do the job.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so anything else you want to throw out there before we end this?
Get a cardboard box.
And go to KFC.
And go to KFC.
Sweet. Okay, well, thank you very much for your time.
All right.
Enjoy the rest of your day in the rain. It's kind of stopped at the moment, but it's been a bit horrible today.
Thank you. Good interview.
Thanks.